Well, this is something, of course, that Mr. Pranab Mukherjee, former President's office, will deny very vehemently, because they point out that this is something that he has stressed time and again, that he has said that he's no longer a political person, that he's no longer a politician. However, in the wake of what's happened, this entire controversy about him attending as chief guest the June 7th event in Nagpur, what has come about is that we've been speaking to a wide range of political leaders of all parties, and they all confirm that Mr. Pranab Mukherjee has emerged ever since he left Rashtrapati Bhavan a year ago. He has emerged as a glue for the non-Congress, non-NDA front. For instance, they point out the fact that we saw, and what was publicly reported, is that Mamata Banerjee and the Telangana Chief Minister KCR, they had a meeting, they reached out to each other, and then after 2 rounds of meetings, they also then went ahead and went to Karnataka. Now, it turns out that it is Mr. Pranab Mukherjee, and that has been confirmed by several sources, who got Mamata Banerjee and KCR speaking to each other. Not just that, there was one tweet, and I wonder if we can show that particular one, which came up in January of this year. In that particular one, citizen Pranab Mukherjee, as he's called on Twitter, he is seen lunching in Bhubaneswar with NAVEEN PATTNAIK. NAVEEN PATTNAIK, Chief Minister of Odisha, who has always maintained that he is equidistant from the Congress and from the BJP. What's also interesting are the other people having lunch with him over there. You have L.K. Advani, senior veteran leader of the BJP, of course not in grace with the current dispensation and the high command in the BJP right now. You have Devi Gowda, former Chief Minister and now patriarch of the Karnataka government. You also have Sitaram Yechuri of the left. And so that particular meeting, very, very interesting. What also we are told is that when Mr. Pranab Mukherjee was in Rashtrapati Bhavan, towards the end of it, NAVEEN PATTNAIK dropped in for lunch with him, and at that time there was a call that was also made from Rashtrapati Bhavan to Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee. Now, we don't need to remind our viewers that when Pranab Mukherjee in 2012 became president, it was with the huge support of not just Mamata Banerjee, who in fact swung things in his favor, but also the Shiv Sena. And when demonetization was announced in 2016 November, very soon afterwards, it was Mamata Banerjee and an unlikely partner in that event of the Shiv Sena who walked up to Rashtrapati Bhavan together to protest against demonetization. These are all several pieces of information which come together with the one glue, and that seems to be, as political observers, politicians, MPs from all parties point out, that show that Pranab Mukherjee is not someone who is written off just yet. And what does this whole event say when he goes to RSS? If you saw the Congress's comments about it, they seemed very uncomfortable. What they point out, of course, that it shows a clear signal that Pranab Mukherjee is no longer just somebody who's identified as a congressman, that he has his own identity and is seen as someone who is trusted by all these third front leaders as someone who will play a key role in 2019, even that of perhaps Prime Minister.